Sazula says hi, Sarah. Honk him if you got him. Darth Revan. It's fucking Revan! What the hell? What? A Knights of the Old Republic remake? Oh my fucking god! Ugh, Sony coming out with a big ass fucking exclusive dick swinging already. Jesus Christ.
Amazing.
You towards things, then all it's going to do basically is just to kind of make you a bit bitter and twisted. You're not opening yourself up to new experiences or new ideas. You're stuck in your ways. You're not being willing to change. You're kind of just like you're treating something as absolutely perfect with no flaws as a bad attitude to have in general for most pieces of art or fiction or movies or anything like that you. He stand for Vilkabamba. Oh, nearly. Death by Pingus. Well timed. Well timed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you actually kidding me? Are you... Oh wow. Okay, we did it. Happened to people, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, no, no! Oh! Oh, okay. How did that... Wow. Wow. Ultra skills. Ultra mad skills there. Somehow I knew to do that. Honestly. Totally. You believe me, right? You believe me, guys, right? That was lucky. Cat cam activate. Hello, cat. Hello, cat. Cat, can I interest you in the audience here? Cat. Please, please, cat, stop. Yes, you, stop it. We're live now on the interwebs. Are you doing, cat? That's essentially what he's doing. He's just sprawled out, but he just keeps... He's up to no good. Up to no good. Bless him. Cam deactivate. Pew. Toner. You see the cat. I've angled my camera slightly differently in hopes that you can see the cat. Hello. Hello. Hello, Mr. Cat. Okay, so now... Sorry, did everyone see that? I don't know if everyone caught that. So basically, when she was going down the slope, and where it was like meeting in the middle between like two like slope points, her body didn't know what to do, so the character was just kind of like, just like flipping out. I'm gonna have to get that clipped. Oh, well, this looks different. Ah! I chose badly there. Holy shit, this is different. Okay, lava, hello. Hi. I don't believe we've been acquainted. Especially when you're so used to it being the norm. Especially when you're so used to it being the norm. 15 minutes left. Yo, Sonata, thank you very much there for the bitties. Bitty. Right, this is the door we opened. The door is open. Let's go. Pingers! And in some ways made it more playable. But it... Oh. Wait, what? You.
I'm okay.
That's cool. Thank you for the tea.
You're welcome.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing, Sarah? This isn't helping. This really isn't helping.
Well, it's the fact that, you know, you seem very stressed because you don't know what to do, so I feel this might distract you.
It really isn't distressing me at all. If anything, it's annoying me more. Stop it! You're tearing me apart, Sarah! Sarah needs love and attention. Sarah needs feeding. Do I need to put more biscuits in your bowl? Okay.
Head back now.
Oh yeah, medicine. Ugh. Got the fucking medicine. Ugh. Well, that's one way of doing it, I think. Yes. Yes, this is totally what's supposed to happen. Yeah. Intended design. Not. Whoops. Ding. What the shitting fuck biscuits? Okay. I think this is why Sabatu said not to save in this particular room. Things just randomly explode. Everywhere. Macho broccoli? Oh, how about now? Hello, everyone! Oh, God. Yay, you can hear me. Holy shit. We're back. We're finally back. But my God. My God. Can I... I mean, oh. What now? There's static. I'll fucking end you, static. I'll end you right in the muff. Ah! Can I not just have some kind of... Can I not just have some kind of stream that goes my way? I have no static on my end. There we go. I'm getting conflicting reports, but I can only assume that it's all going swimmingly, which is all we can really ask for in in this economy. How the devil are we? Welcome everybody to part 9 of Himalayan Mysteries by Ptacek. Not sure why the stream crashed earlier, by the way. Have no clue, but I'm hoping now that we are here. We are very much going to be able to play through the rest of this. Issue free. But who we got in the chat? We have got Sarah Mara Jade, Scotty Lodinson, Moon Spirit, Downbeat Danny, Vanilla, Mikasa, our leader. It's our leader, our glorious leader. There we go. Mo, welcome. Sarah's in the chat as well. Eback the cat. Blue butt, hello. Hope you're doing okay. Dragon Ferry Studios, hello, hello. Action Hero Redacted, hi. How you doing? Welcome everybody. Pull up a chair, grab a seat. Fuchsia Rosa, I can see in the chat as well. Welcome. Hello, I hope you're all doing good. And Haster of Yellow. Haster of the Yellow. So we are going to be finishing, hopefully today, the Himalayan Mysteries adventure. I've kind of gotten to a point with Himalayan Mysteries where I can say all I can really say about it. It's kind of just, it's a good little adventure. It's a good proof of concept for what it is. I would say that I've played better, but that's only because I've had the benefit of time traveling. Essentially, is what I've done. I've been spoilt by modern optimizations, modern builds, modern concessions, to a point where this does feel a little bit restrictive. But the creativity for what it is and for what time period it was released in is very impressive stuff. But I will give my final thoughts on it once we've fully finished it. Hopefully everything's looking good, sounding good, but it will remain to be seen if we switch over to the game chat and there's actually some game to see. So without further ado, I'm just going to mute Mr. Copery. Let's pull on some cope. Yeah, we can see the game. Hooray. But I can't see where my controller is. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, there we go. I got my controller. Let me know if the audio levels need to be changed, if anything visualize is not working. I will do my best to edit stuff on the fly. Hello, hello. Oh, it's your first time, Action Hero Redacted. Your first time. Best of luck with Mysteries. We're pretty far through. We are on the last level as far as I can tell. I'm pretty sure it's the last level. It's in the spaceship. I know that much. Sorry, there's hairs dangling from the sock of my microphone. I'm just gonna deal with those. But yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty good in that department. So we hopefully should be done with this by the end of today's stream. But we shall see. We shall see. Spoilt with the technology of my time, yes. So everything past that seems very kitsch and very janky in comparison. Oh, bother. More technical difficulties for me. Swivel the camera over slightly. Oh, here we go. Controller's working, so that's a plus. Hello, hello. Load a game. So we are in the hydroponics portion of this particular spaceship. Make sure I get the right save. I believe it's the one right at the very bottom. And again, I'm hoping my microphone and everything sounds cool, sounds good, doesn't sound too quiet or too loud. And if anything starts stuttering, you're going to be my eyes and ears, chat. If anything starts stuttering, let me know ASAP so I can get that fixed. But hopefully, like I said again, we won't run into a situation where we will have to play through this, not play through this again, we'll have to reboot the stream again. So, annoyingly, it has transpired that I have missed something. So there's a door at the end of this corridor, which that button I started in front of is supposed to open. And that's very much not the case. So I'm going to have to now backtrack through this level just to see which one of, and I believe it's this item here, Trislon coil. Tricolon coil? Yeah, the alien thing. The alien battery. Where the last one of that is. Ah, Dead Rising. Dead Rising remastered. Still kind of prefer the original version, if I'm perfectly honest, of Dead Rising. Like, it's perfectly fine. They did like a HD re-release of it, and it was perfectly fine and playable. There was nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong with it. But the remaster, it was still good, but in my eyes, not necessary. Some of the changes I didn't necessarily gel with either. I don't quite understand why they changed the hardware store's psychopaths dialogue. It doesn't have the same impact as it did in the original. But there we go. Jacob Harmer, welcome, welcome. Apple Milk, hello. We are trying to finish this tonight, indeed. Yes, we are. We are. And I'm going through with a fine-toothed comb and going and see what I've actually missed, if there is anything I've missed. Hopefully it's not a case where I've, not missed something and the game's just glitched. That would suck. Still want to get it and play it maybe soon sometime. Yeah, for sure, if you can pick it up cheap. You can make your own mind up there. It'd be interesting to see how based on the success of that particular remaster, if they go and bother to remaster Dead Rising 2. I would say controversially, I guess, is the best Dead Rising? Dead Rising 2? Just for the amount of stuff you can do compared to the normal game. I think I've already used... Yeah, I have, haven't I? Used the disc in that particular orifice there. What am I missing? So apparently I'm missing one of these. And that's the reason why when I press the button, it's not opening for me. I didn't look up where it was. So that's why I'm basically just going through, and I'm going to go through all the different areas that we were in and see what we missed that way. See if we can work it out. Speaking of Capcom IPs, have you heard rumors about Devil May Cry 6 being announced this week? I have not, no. I would have thought that Devil May Cry 6 being announced would have come with more pomp and circumstance. I know that this Friday there's going to be a state of play, so maybe they could announce it then? I mean, that'd be pretty cool, for sure, having recently finished most of the Dead Risings? Devil May Cries. What did I say? Oh, okay, sorry. Okay.
I'm not talking
I've seen
about
your comment
Steam.
then.
I was talking about Dead Rising 2, following on from his comments about Dead Rising.
Oh god, it's such fun. Like, yeah.
Just thought I'd come in here and...
Yeah, wasn't that one of the first things you saw me play whilst, like, when you were over here for the first time, when we started dating?
You were playing Dead Rising 2, Red Dead Redemption. The first Resident Evil remake was also a feature, but yes.
Yes. So riding around on a tricycle in a mankini.
Green mankini.
A green, sorry, had to specify, a green mankini running over zombies. Oh god, the massager. Yeah, basically was just a dildo, because they couldn't call it a dildo or a sex toy. So essentially, you can combine that with a leaf blower at the workbench.
In a dildo bazooka.
Yeah, and we can make a dildo bazooka, but that's not all. The dildo bazooka also, the ammunition bounces off of whatever you shoot it at. So there's like multiple moments where you'll be shooting into a crowd of zombies, and then you just see this like this wet slapping cock dildo thing just like bouncing off of zombies' heads, and you see all these point counters go up and up and up and up. Yeah, it's great. I love that game. It's just such like if there's a remaster of it and it comes out, me and Sarah will play the co-op. Because we were gonna do Dead Rising 2 years ago, never got round to it.
Yeah. It was on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, now I've clarified it's not Steam doing that. I shall return to the sofa.
There it is!
And I haven't ordered another Sylvan Clutch from Print, but,
another one? Another one?
Alongside the
there we go.
notebook that you can get from the Natural History Museum.
Okay,
It's
fabulous.
A really cute set that they released in Japan and filled with like a little roughly collar in it. So
She's very much into her Pokemons.
yeah.
And the fact that the Natural History Museum have like a gift shop that's Pokemon themed.
Because they've got an event there at the
Yeah.
moment, a sort of like evolution of Pokemon, and I've seen on Vinted that people have been buying stuff from the Pokemon shop there and then putting them on Vinted for ridiculous price. So the notebook that I just bought for £14.99 directly from the Pokemon Centre is currently on Vinted for £95.
Yeah, it's ridiculous what scalpers will price stuff up at, which is like a limited event or something.
Yeah.
It really ruins the chance of people being able to actually, like, who can't make it to the event, to be able to sort of like own a piece of that history, so to speak. So I like the fact that they've gone fuck you and essentially got an online store now where you can buy Natural History Museum themed stuff
It's just on the
on the Pokemon Center store. So that's good.
Store, which is dangerous.
Well, no, you're here and you have money, so
Because I have a job now.
you do have a job now. She works where I work,
Yeah.
so
I'm only
we
there
car
for-
share now. Yay!
Only on certain shifts,
Yes.
and I'm only there until the end of July
Oh yes,
because I'm on a temporary.
yes,
Speaking
yes,
of
yes.
Pokemon, anyone see the new commercial featuring big name celebs talking about their faves, including Lady Gaga? Yes, I did. Her favourite is Jigglypuff, and
Yes.
Jigglypuff is in the top tiers of my Pokemon list.
Oh, by the way, Mikasa's just like combining it with the leaf blower. Oh god, yeah. If you've never played Dead Rising 2, the weapon smithing mechanic in that game is it's ridiculous what you
So
can make with
funny.
it, but so good, so creative, and that's one of the many things you can create with that. And it's a very effective fucking weapon too.
It's just fun.
It is just fun. Here we go.
Do you take it in turns choosing the car tune? No, we both have Spotify. So Spotify, you can combine your library so that it makes playlists based on what you're both listening to.
I'm very sorry that you guys can't see the top of Sarah's head at the moment.
Sorry, I'll bend down. So
Not like that.
no.
Oh.
And so at the moment it's combining our playlist. So this morning we had some Sonic the Hedgehog.
We did.
Some K-pop Demon Hunters.
By the way, that's a new addition. I don't know if anyone who uses Spotify knows. The soundtracks for Sonic 1 and 2 have been uploaded now, so you can like listen to all that Mega Drive crunchiness in all of its glory. Chemical Plants, I believe.
That was the one we
That
had
was the
this
one
morning.
that came up on the car journey on the way, which was quite fun.
So yeah, so we listened to a selection of our musics, and Steve is very lucky because I have recently joined
last couple years, yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
So the playlist has got less shit in it.
Less Justin Bieber.
To be fair, Justin Bieber is still a guilty pleasure of mine. Sorry is an absolute banger, and I will die on that hill.
Yeah, it's quite appropriate. A song's named after the words you have to say to people after, like, whilst you're listening to it publicly.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's not too late, is it?
Not too late to say sorry.
Hello. Titan is just here to watch. Feel free to watch. Titan is just here to watch.
I'm sure you are.
He is indeed. What's in this room?
Death.
I hope not. I have saved recently. I've got a lever here.
Pull the lever,
Another one
Gronk.
here. And another one here.
Wrong lever.
I need that as a sound effect on my soundboard, because at the moment I've got very limited sounds. I've just got the fart, the echoey fart that everyone knows. I've got
Gotcha, bitch.
that one from Dave Chappelle. I've got the JonTron Watt, and I've got a bit of a niche one, but anyone from the UK knows this one. Yeah, bye bye driver. Oh, this
Fab.
is
Now I have cleared up
yes,
my comment.
yes.
I'm going to go and play Animal.
You do that.
I've nearly finished Arcadia. We're nearly there.
Nearly finished.
Nearly there.
Well, you enjoy. We'll have fun trying to complete this. I think we're nearly there too. Bye bye driver. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Bye bye. Anyone loving the Fallout show? Yeah, we watched both the seasons. We're caught up on that. We like it quite a bit. I think it's a very good adaptation. I just made the mistake of allowing gas to play whilst driving to work one day. I got a speeding ticket. No, that can't be real, Jacob. Oh my god. The initial D theme tune. Is that a sonic screwdriver? Hang on, sorry. Let me just... Some sort of screwdriver. What can we combine it with?
No.
Can't combine it with the automatic pistol. Oh! Oh, we combine it with this, though, and it changed it? Cool, so it's not a necklace anymore, it's something else. You still haven't caught the second season yet. Dude, you need to. It's really good.
Aha.
Aha. How's the stream looking, by the way? I know we had that blip at the beginning. Oh, shit. No. Mouse. Mouse, why? I spoke too soon. Alien toothbrush. That's not an alien toothbrush. It's a blue waffle with satin rings. No. We should never speak of the blue waffle ever again. We have defeated the evil of the... That was the blue waffle. What and where do I place these doohickeys I've been picking up, do you reckon? I'm such a Doctor Who nerd that I auto-smiled when Steve said sonic screwdriver. I don't even really watch Doctor Who, but I know of the sonic screwdriver. And its place in nerd history. How's the stream, Steve? My mouse. Yeet! Ah, here we go. One rechargeable battery. Nice. I have a feeling we're going to be finished super early. We're going to have to try and find something to make up the rest of the time. I'm sure we can figure something out. They look like urinal cakes. Ugh. Yeah, that's definitely shout outs to when I went to a Weatherspoons last, looked down and saw an alien battery sitting there. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory stream. I mean, you want that, I want that, but I'd rather have time to set it up properly first rather than doing it live on stream, if you get me. Thank you very much for the assist. I've not tried it yet. I will. I promise I will. Oh. Oh! Oh, okay, I thought that was space. We're not in space, are we? Is this like a glass floor type situation? What the hell is this? Is this like a planetarium or something? What is this? I feel like I'm high. Space! The one place free of capitalism. Space! Summon the curry. Oh, I don't have that. That's another sound effect I can add. What do I do? Do I just walk up to the moon and do something? Oh wait, hang on. What's this in the moon? Oh god. What did you say, babe? That's not cheese. So... what is that? That's on the... I can't interact with it, seemingly. I'm pressing action next to it. And I can't interact with Moon. But there's another one here. What is this? Oh, there's loads of them. Okay. What am I meant to do in here? I don't understand. It... do I just start blasting? Is that what I'm meant to do? I'm also now so lost, I can't work out how to get out. How do I get out of space? Ah, here we go. I have escaped from space to somewhere else. Okay. No, this is the place where I came from. Gotcha. I mean, I tried grabbing the moon, but literally nothing happened. I'll check if there's another room that I can enter first before I go messing around with space. With forces beyond my comprehension. Sarah Mara Jade got jump scared by the Croft roll. Oh dear. I'm sorry. What do I do with this information that's before me? I don't understand. What is my mission? What is my mission? Is my mission to steal the moon? To interact with the moon? Anaxuda moon? I don't know. I don't know. Can I jump and hang on the spinny ones? Do you know what? I don't know. Do you know what I feel like I'm stood in? You know the cutscene that plays every time Sephiroth uses Supernova? You know how, like, he goes through all the different planets and they start exploding and stuff and it's all low poly and it's all glorious? I feel like I'm in this. You know, this moment right here, I'm just in, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he starts, like, flying from the top of the sky and that's the boss fight. What do I do? Do I grab your... Oh, hang on. No, I did something with Uranus. I put a wheel on Uranus. I'm gonna drive you nuts. So navigation disc 1... Oh, I've just got to find a planet to put this disc on, I guess. Well, guess I'm watching The Mummy later. You should, because The Mummy is a great adventure film. If you like Uranus, then you should have put a ring on it. Okay. Stuff is happening. So I'm guessing this is the ship's navigational computer, and we use these rings to tell it where it needs to go. So we're going from Earth to Uranus. Yep, you heard it here first. It's alright, I'll buy you dinner first. It's all good. Don't you worry, I'll treat you right. It is Valentine's Day after all. It's not. The weekend it will be. Save. I won't go any further with that. Wouldn't want to probe. Somebody stop me. Okay, what's up here? Interesting. Twitch is failing me, I can't clip the stream and there are some good clips. Oh mate, why Twitch? Why? Why does it fail you so? Damn you, Twitch. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna drive to Uranus. I think. So far it sounds like we just turned on a massive alien blender. This is a very short trip. Oh, okay. It's just a dude sleeping there. Okay. Didn't notice him there at all. Should we speak to the sleeping alien dude? Let's speak to the sleeping alien dude. Uh-oh. Yeah, that sound effect is from Half-Life. So... Wake up! It's not gonna work. So we go here to do something and then put the something on the thing. With the doohickey and the what's it. All this powered by a save crystal. Ah, thank you for the subscription, Kaiser August. Or was it Kezia? Kezia August, not Kaiser. Right, we'll put the save crystal on the pedestal. The alien's gonna wake up.
Thank you, Lara. You did it.
You're welcome. It was fascinating and fun. So, how are you going to get that starship out of the mount? It's completely embedded in rock and ice.
Don't worry about that. Our technology will enable me to dematerialize and then rematerialize the rock and ice.
Don't you worry.
Never know we were here, which is for the best.
Your secret's safe with me.
It is time for you to go now, Lara.
Oh, yeah, we're literally gonna finish.
Thank you. Farewell, and have a safe journey home.
We found her outfit again. Poof. Gone. It's a very flat moon. Bye-bye, aliens. What happened to the bad guys and the monks? Did they just give up? I think so. Maybe the aliens killed them. Oh, yeah, there we go. Shit. We finished way earlier than I anticipated. We were so close on the last stream. So close. Who's God of Light? Lara Forever was one of the testers. What a name. The end. Oh. Or is it? No, it is. And that's it. Holy crap. We've actually finished Himalayan Mysteries. So, yeah. I'd say give this one a go. Just be prepared for the expected jank when it comes to playing level sets of this type of age. Because it's very much strictly and rigidly holding to the template of a Tomb Raider 4 experience with some extra sprinkles like on top of it. So you won't be able to do too many kind of like new and different things like having new animations and new moves or brand new totally like unique mechanics. It is very much you expect to move around and explore this place like you would do if you were playing Tomb Raider 4 or 5. For its time, this is very impressive stuff, I have to say. What Ptacek was able to do with this particular engine in 2008 is nothing short of impressive. But it does kind of like, I'd say with all the new stuff that is available now that we've been playing and other people have access to, that this very much is kind of like a little bit tainted. It's very much for the die-hard, I'd say. If you want to experience what level sets were like back in the day, when of the earliest days of the level building community, then I'd say check it out. But if you want a more refined experience that's easier to pick up if this is your first time playing a level set, I wouldn't personally pick Himalayan Mysteries as your first, unless you're a particular type of person or a particular type of like Tomb Raider player. But perspective is all what this is. This is like amazing for what at the time was achievable. So yeah, no, shout outs to Ptacek. Like their creations have been some of the most fun ones I've played so far. And like this, we had Mist of Avalon, which was great as well. That's definitely a more unique experience. And they've got Mist of Avalon 2 coming out at some point as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to find find something to play now. And I'll take you back to just the lobby for just a second. Whilst we do that, I'm just gonna put some music on. Whilst we pick, we'll put it back to Himalayan Mysteries, I think. From Dean Copri, again providing a fantastic bit of background dressing musically for your journey. But yeah, like, throw some recommendations in the chat. We will stack them all up and I'll have a look and we'll see which one we can sort of play first. Maybe one that's not too long, maybe one that's kind of a bit of a short and sweet one. A bit different from what we've just played. Not one that's set in the snow, not one that's a remake of like another Tomb Raider game. I want something that's like really unique, that you can think of, like something that you're like a personal fan on that you've wanted me to check out for a while. What's this one? Lino Cyborgs, pop one in the chat. Tomb Raider Redux. I won't play this one next for the same reason I've just outlined. I don't particularly want to play one that's a remake of another game just yet. I want to save that for a later time, but it's definitely one that I know that you've recommended to me in the past. But right now, I don't particularly want to get into this one because it's also got a very long length as well, and I want something that's kind of like a medium length type experience right now. Prince of Persia Sands of Time. I know, you're not the only one that's sort of said about Prince of Persia. You're not the only one, that's for sure. So... Barbie Explorer? Barbie Explorer. I mean, people have made Barbie level sets. Like, there's quite a few. We played a few Christmas ones. We never got around to finishing a couple, but... some of the Barbie ones are quite creative. Actually, I'll bring up the TR Customs website whilst we're sort of talking about it. trcustoms.org, which is the one I recommend going to over TRLE.net, because I believe that's the one that's like the most up to date, this particular website. So let me just put that back to the... There we go. So if we maybe just kind of like, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping for level sets. Oh, bugger. No, Windows 11. Don't do that sort of thing here. Naughty Windows 11. So, we got these broken up into categories. We got ones that are made in the TR1 engine, TR2, TR3, 4, 5, and 10, which is the most modern iteration of the custom engine. Afterlife is basically the story of how Lara escaped to the end of TR4. Oh, yes. That's a good shout, actually. Home. Where's the search function? There must be a search button here. Surely they've not made a website where there's no search bar for people. Levels. I'll go into levels. There we go. Right. So what's it called? It was called Afterlife. I have heard about this. Tomb Raider Afterlife Part 1. Interesting. 2018. It was made on the TR4 engine. Is it this one? I swear there was a newer one. Or maybe I'm just being stupid. Okay, maybe I'm being stupid. So this isn't finished, this particular project. But we could check this out. It's only part 1. Unfortunately, it's not got really a duration on here. Fuck it, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Yes. TRE levels. Bosh. Yeah, it's because TR4 is the engine that was, like, for the longest time, it was the only engine that was capable of making custom level sets, so loads of creations were made with it. It was only until, like, newer and more custom and complex iterations of the level builder came out that we've got the stuff like movement in the monastery or Tower Bridge experience and Hashep Oasis and that sort of stuff. Silgy Wolf, hello. I saw you in the chat just now. Hello, hope you're doing okay. I like the TR1 and TR2 engines because those ones are a little more tame and feel more official. That's a fair observation, actually. That's a fair. It's kind of one you can believe would actually have released at the time. That's cool. Curious to see what others have managed to come up with the latest. Well, if you want a good idea, Mo, check out some of the videos that I've popped on my channel. A part of my, admittedly, a series that's currently on a little bit of a pause whilst I get Rise out the door, but will resume as soon as Rise has been released. TRLEvision, going through some of these wondrous creations and talking about them and recommending them to people. And one of them was Kitten Adventure Ultimate Meow, which has got a silly title, but it was made by the texture artists of the remasters, and it's really good. It's a really fun experience. We have a winner, so we're going to go for Tomb Raider Afterlife, I think. Made by Johny Ptacek. Again, if I've got the name wrong, it looks Polish, that last name. I could be wrong, but I've probably pronounced it horrifically. Yeah, Delka, that's it. So we shall see if we can get this particular level set working. What was I going to do? I need to change the stream title. So let's go to where I was just downloading. Tomb Raider Afterlife Part 1. By Johnny Sasaki. No. So those Polish names are very, very difficult to, like, phonetically translate and pronounce just by looking at it. I know they just throw you through a loop with their syllables, just like Gaelic does. Tomb Raider Afterlife Part 1. There we go. Move that there. There we go. So that's done. That's been updated too, and I'm just going to do the same for. Just going to do the same for the YouTube page as well. Sorry, got to do all the house cleaning. Make sure everyone knows what we're on, what we're all watching. Edit video. Okay, go away. Save. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, chat. So, back we are with this. And we will hopefully be able to get this up and running with controller support. If not, I'll work something out. I always do. Just going to copy that as a path just in anticipation of this going south. Right, okay. So do you know what? Actually, I'm gonna add this game to Steam like I've done with Himalayan Mysteries, because that's my way of getting level sets that are made by people like Johnny to work with like controllers like this. So let's go. Add that one, add selected program, and it's going to be called Tomb 4 because of course it is. That's the one there. Properties, it's related to Tomb Raider Afterlife. Yep. Tomb Raider Afterlife Part 1. The A is all stupid. There we go. So that's that there. Controller support. I'll sort that out in just a second. Gamepad. No, we don't want that one. Show all layouts. And then I'll go down to mine, which I believe is this one. Is it the 10 controller profile or the test one? Apply layout. Okay, back. Right, okay. This is our first time booting it up. There might be some hiccups on the initial boot. We might have to configure some things, but we shall see how it goes. Right. Booting now. I will change the title to include that once the stream has ended so people don't get confused. Yo, Blue, thank you for the 200 bits. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much. So that isn't booting. So I can only think and assume that that's because it needs to be configured in some capacity. Like there's like a setup. Oh, control key. Yeah, there we go. No. No, what are you doing? This can sometimes happen with the older ones. If you don't set it up properly, annoyingly, even though you might have a monitor that's capable of like higher than 1080p, if you try to run these older ones at like 1440p, which is my monitor's native resolution, it does not like it. It don't like it. So at the moment it's set to 1080p, which is good. 32-bit. Yeah, bilinear filtering, primary sound driver. It all looks good on paper. It all looks good on paper. We have to try some wizardry to get it up and running and properly working, so we shall see. So let me see if it does anything. We might have a bit of a weird one. We might have a bit of a weird one. This is, again, something that can happen with these level sets. Okay. It might not like being launched from that particular shortcut. Failed to set up DirectX. Ooh. I wonder if there's a README that I can access so we can get the actual proper settings. Did I ever showcase my pistols, or did I miss the stream? Oh, well, the ones boxed up here. I will have to turn my camera and allow you to see it through the medium of tilting. There we go. Just unscrew that. Sorry. But that is indeed what they look like. I will leave that there for a minute whilst I configure some things. But that's as far as I can zoom in with my camera. And it's a shadow box, so... Oh no! There we go. That was weird. And it's a shadow box. So you can run it via a USB cable, or you can actually have it powered with batteries, which is what I've got at the moment. It's hung up on the wall with command strips. There's about 6 of them to be able to hold it up. Unfortunately, they are... it's kind of a bit of an illusion. They're only half. They're not like... they're kind of like half of a pistol. They're not like the full thing inside of a glass box. So if you look to it to the side, you won't be able to do it with this particular example. You might see that it's kind of like, it's just to give the illusion that they're in there. They're still like made of plastic. I've seen some people say that they were made of cardboard, which definitely isn't the case. It's definitely not made of cardboard, that's for sure. They're made of like plastic, and it's molded plastic as well. They look cool for what they are. I mean, this is exactly the sort of thing that I was expecting them to be anyway. I guess what I could do now is, if I've got your attention and we're getting this stuff... By the way, I've gotten this... Oh, extreme close-up. I've gotten this all sorted. If I just snap back to reality... Ooh, there goes gravity. So we got it in windowed mode. Annoyingly, I can't move this window anywhere. Which is a bit of a shame. I just copy its path. Whilst I'm doing this, I guess I could crack out one of the derpy figures that came with this. So each figure got its own, each game got its own little tiny figure with this limited run collection, which is like the Trapezoid PC game boxes they came with. I think they're pretty cool as like a little kind of collectible. I love the design and the artwork that's in these, like the fact that you get like a bit of the remastered art. That's the starting image. It's the image that started it all, you know, there. But I do also kind of understand why people took issue with some of the figures and the way that they were painted. If I'm honest, this one doesn't look too bad from this angle. But I must admit, if you do that, it gets a little bit weird. But for the most part, this one's fine. Actually, looking at it now, I think it's the Tomb Raider 2 one that I had a look at, and I thought that might have been a bit weird. Let me just get the Tomb Raider 2 one up. Okay, I've got all of them for you. Right, so Tomb Raider 2, very well printed. I will give you that. I will give them that. I have heard rumblings that the 4 to 6 remaster package, the Obscura paintings, aren't that well printed and produced, which kind of sucks. I must admit, this is an interesting choice for the image. Like the 40 fathoms loading screen. It's still kind of cool. But I don't know. I don't necessarily think of this one instantly when I think of Tomb Raider 2. Still quite good though. But then you've got her face here, and depending again on what angle that you're looking at this, it could either look like really derpy, like she's cross-eyed, or fine. I think she looks cool. Like, if I just put the... Oh, fucking light, sorry. Sorry, there's a big-ass light in front of this camera. I don't think she looks that bad. But certain angles... Like, that angle's fine. And then up and up. It's almost like... I don't know. It depends on the angle, man. This might be just like a mega amount of cope on my part, because I paid a lot for this in the end. But, god damn it, I'm going to enjoy these figures. I still think they're cool. Yeah, there's the India one there. That makes sense. It's the start of your journey there. This one, I don't... This one, it's the mouth. More than anything. It's just a little bit wonky, isn't it? She looks like Odo from Deep Space Nine a little bit. Just to throw that reference in there for everyone. Like, if I was to get someone who's really good at painting to repaint these, like these faces, I wouldn't be disappointed. I think we could only improve on it, but I think I need to get one of these out now. Hang on, let me just... They look really nice. Even with the jank, they still look, like, well made, in my opinion. I've not actually taken it out the box, but it's just the mouth. It's just... It's like she's sucking on a sour boiled sweet or something. Sarah's just lost it in the next room. Here we go. Here we go. Right, I'm going to crack out Tomb Raider 3. This is where I break one of them. Oh. Oh. I mean, annoyingly, you can't move them. So you are just kind of limited to them just standing. But I mean, that angle, that's what she looks like in the game. It's just kind of like the more she turns around, like the dumber she looks. I don't know, just like from that angle,
Babe.
That's what her character model looks like.
Babe.
What now?
Babe.
What?
Whilst I agree, the models are very well made, and from the chin down, very good. However, the faces.
I know.
She is so derpy. I don't care which way around you look at it. She looks like she's seen things.
Yeah, this is traumatized Croft. Yeah, this is traumatized Croft. This is her flashing back to events in Yamatai Croft. I don't know. I don't know. They're incredibly polarizing. I think if they didn't cost as much as they did, it wouldn't be so bad for people. But the fact that they charged like as much as they did for these, and also with the fact that you had to get it from America for a lot of people, and also the shipping costs were a pain in the ass, and I got really stung with custom charges. Thanks, Trump. Yeah, it wouldn't have been as bad, but like literally everything else is, it's just the price that lets it down, and it makes it seem a bit disappointing in some areas, but everything else is really well made, I think. That face you pull when you have when you got charged out the arse with import fees. Yeah.
They're cute.
Yeah, they're cute, but the faces, the derp faces are incredibly strong.
Yeah.
They are.
The faces are awful, and I don't mean shit on your fandom.
No, it's just like it's limited run's quality of work that we're kind of critiquing more than anything. What? Get it out, woman.
They're awful. They're awful. Like, the amount of money you paid and the amount of time people had to wait for them. Like, yeah.
Blue Butt is just like, Trump is why she looks like that.
It's like they got the body from, like, the main model shop, and then the faces are from
It just fell at the last hurdle with the repainting.
The faces are from Team. They just stuck them on.
So I've also used this box to kind of put some of my other collectibles in. I figured it's a good use of it. Like, so the other stuff I had on the shelf, like the Evercade, that was Apollo, I think, that got me that.
Yes, vanilla, spoiled.
Got Tomb Raider, the card game, which I've never played. Ow. What the fuck are you doing? Get off me. What are you doing?
I saw a clip from earlier of me stroking your face.
Oh, right, okay.
So I just feel like...
You're just calling back to that. Got Tomb Raider, The Curse of the Sword. Get off. What are you doing, weirdo?
I'm going back to Animal.
Thank you. It's a molestingify me. And then we'll put that there. And then I'll show you some of the other stuff that comes with this too, just to kind of get a full full spectrum picture of all of this. All of this that's on display. So this is the second part. You do actually get a game with this, unlike some collector's editions that they charge through the arse for. You do get a steelbook, and you do get an actual copy of the game. Part of me wishes that I went for the Switch version instead of the PlayStation 5 version, but it's fine. I can already play it portable anyway with the Steam Deck. But the steelbook, if I can just retrieve that from the very tight bubble. Oh, yes, and there's a book here too. We'll talk about the book. This has become an impromptu let's talk about the collector's edition stream. I do apologise. There we go. Let's put the music back on. Is it playing? I pressed the button. That's odd. Well, according to my... Oh, that's why. There we go. My headphones have timed out for power save. Yeah, so one of the things that it comes with is this steelbook, which I think is pretty awesome. Again, like Comrade Majewski's art, I'm pretty sure that I said that name right, wrong, sorry, is phenomenal stuff. And then we've got the loading screen for Antarctica inside. Some compass etchings on the back there. Well made. Good. 10 out of 10 stuff there. I'm going to put that back in the little sleeve, because if there's anything I've known from selling collectibles for like professionally before, always keep the internal stuff from any of these boxes. Because some weird nerds out there will be like, does it come with the original instructions booklet and safety guide, electronic rating thing? And you're just like, no. And they're like, I want £100 off this, please. True story. So this is a weird thing that gets included with this as well. Hang on, let's see if I could just zoom in a bit. There we go. So this is the official soundtrack blurb. This is like a legal disclaimer. Just in case you weren't sure this music was done by Nathan McCree. The music, they have a piece of paper saying specifically that the trademarks of this, but the music was done by Nathan McCree. So there we go, just in case you weren't particularly sure on that, chat, which I think we all were by now. And this is pretty cool, this book. So it's an exploration map book, but what essentially that is, it's like a topography book. So you've got every single layout of every single level, all kind of like laid out in its entirety like this, even with the collectibles kind of marked on the maps and stuff, which is pretty good. And you know there's a Twitter page that did the same thing for various video games. It's basically the same thing as concept of that. It's just that they put it into a book and printed it. But I think it's really cool. They included all the gold edition content still as well. And then in some of the pages, you've got little screenshots there. I love the fact, by the way, that they've added the leopard print costume officially. Like, I think that's great. Like, the remasters, just to kind of like harp on at how good the remasters are they're just phenomenal bits of work. And I love the fact that they exist and are a part of helping keeping these games preserved and the original work preserved. Willard's layer there. Does it say who the artists of the map are? Do you know what? That's actually a good point. I don't think it does. No, I don't think it does, which sucks. But if you wanted to add your own embellishments to it, get a little pencil and put that in there, I guess. Oh, shit. Sorry, chat. Read at your own risk. I may have spoiled it for some people. Sorry, chat. So we can put that back in there. And then we move the first layer away. Something just fell on my foot. And one of the other things we got is these posters. And I've not actually opened these posters. I kind of feel like I should or shouldn't. They're basically just like little posters of like the gold edition, and they got Tomb Raider 3 and they got a Tomb Raider 2 one. I'm not going to be hanging these up anytime soon, but they look, at least at a glance, quite good print quality. Again, I think I'm kind of going to choose against like opening it again, because the case that they like come in looks like an absolute bastard to get them back in again. I don't want that hassle. No siree, Bob. Put you down there. So the rest of the box kind of contains more plastic. These things here are, that's the cable to power the shadow box. The shadow box from there would have been inside the box, obviously, at one point. And you've got some raw plugs and some screws if you want to mount that shadow box to the wall. I used command strips. As long as you use ones that are rated for 7 kilograms or above, you'd be absolutely fine using those. And use 6, 1 on each corner, and then 2 in the center as well, just to give it enough of an anchoring point. And then for those people nostalgic for CDs, we got the official soundtrack, which at this moment in time is the only place that you can really, well, outside of pirating it or listening it onto YouTube, is the only place that you can actually listen to these tunes. For some reason, they're still not on Spotify. You've got the Tomb Raider suites, which is like the re-jazzed versions of them, but if you want to actually listen to the originals, including the ambient ones, yeah, physical copy here. But there's no such concessions made to the digital storefronts, I'm afraid, from what I can see. And then here are some cards. Again, not opening these, but they are, I guess, printouts of the loading screens. Like little lithographs. There's the London one, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'd say if it didn't cost as much as it did, it would have been a far more appreciable value product than what I got. I still enjoy all these things that I have, but I can't help but feel like my enjoyment of them and the quality, appreciation of the quality is somewhat tainted by the fact that I paid through the literal arse for these fucking things. And this is what I get. Some derpy face Laras. You know? Again, still well made, but the face painting possibly could have done a second pass of QA. Quite possibly. But yeah, that's going back in here. So if anyone's interested, that's essentially what you got. With these, their special edition things. The Shifra, hello! I'm your huge fan. Thank you. You can call me down then. I'm absolutely boiling at the moment. Great to meet you here. Hope you're doing okay. So that goes there, that goes there. I can play Tetris with all these things to get it back in the box. Bop, 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 bop. And then... there we go. Put that back here. Back on the shelf. Oh, you I knocked the light off. No. You fucking bastard. No. I'll deal with the light later. We've wasted enough time. I'm still trying to get this particular level working. We shall see. No worries, Unknown Adventure. I just figured I did actually say I was going to show that stuff off, but someone asking about this, the pistols here kind of triggered that into... summoned it into being. Right, okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to do something about windowed mode, because it's kind of at the moment stuck to one portion of my screen. No worries, no problem at all. Screws, the main reason why I got a collector's edition. Do you know what we can do? We can remedy this entire situation by just adapting our surroundings, so let's just cut the music off. I'm going to do something incredibly magical and move myself over there, and you know what? I can go even one step further. I can move you guys over there too. What wondrous magical times we live in. I know, what technology at our fingertips. So I can do that, and then I can also transform it by... can I flip it? Flip horizontal. There we go. I'm facing the wrong way, but also the right way. So this is unusual for people. It's unusual for me, actually, looking at myself looking at the right way. So, let me just minimize this shizer. So this is Tomb Raider Afterlife. It's going to be played in a portion of my screen. It seems. I don't quite understand why. Do you know what? There's one thing I can still try. Just give me 2 seconds. Because that is really strange. And I don't quite know why full screen doesn't work at 1080p. It's, it should work. It should absolutely be absolutely fine. Black magic from Eckhart. So it's windowed. Yeah, that's what it should be. Hardware acceleration, software volume. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think that's going to be... This is going to be it. Although it's running on Tomb Raider Next Gen, so I don't quite understand why it would be this weird. Okay, no problem. We'll see if controller support works next. That's the next thing to get all sussed. I think you need to edit the compatibility settings and properties for full screen optimizations in order not to have it zoomed in. Other trailers like Mr. Battlefield also had the problem, but I can't remember all of them. I think the newest Afterlife version doesn't though. Well, that's what I've got. So unless there's a newer version of Afterlife, then we might have to get that. Have to edit compatibility settings in properties, right? So you mean like Windows properties, right? Come as we go on a glorious journey through the world of troubleshooting. Tomb Raider. There's so much Tomb Raider shit. So much. Where literally is the one that I was just... Oh, part 1, there we go. I am blind. Properties. Okay, here we go. So what have I got to do here? Disable full screen optimizations, maybe? Let's give that a go. And then maybe I could run this at full screen? Who knows? Troubleshooting. Legend. Legend! I think the tick is to override high DPI performance by the application apply users. Okay. Override high DPI settings performed by application and apply to all users. Okay. Okay, well, we'll give that a go. I'll untick that so it goes into full screen, hopefully. And then, in theory... I mean, it tried to do something, bless it. Flashbacks of getting Angel of Darkness to work. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, no, DirectX has failed to start. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. This is why I like 10 and the most recent engine, because it works. I hate all this rubbish. Change settings for all users. Change high DPI settings, fine. Right, well I've done that again. If it does the same thing twice. Nope. It does not like that. What's that one? Raiding the globe. Oh, this is the version I was thinking of. This is a new version. Yeah, no, this is the one I was thinking. Okay. No problem. Let me just... We'll scratch that, chat. Why would they not have the newest version on TR Customs? Is there some kind of, like, beef they have with them or something? Yeah, that looks like it's a test of proof of concept. This, however... This one looks much better, much more complete and finished. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Hey, Buffy Dancers, hello. Nicoloni, hello. DirectX error can mean the resolution is wrong, must be 1080p at most, which it is. It was at 1080p, 32-bit. So, not too sure what was going on with that there level set, but we got the newest version out. We're going to get that up and running, and we're going to start playing that for a bit. Yeah, I'm so glad the remasters exist too. Thank you, Bento Box, thank you. I'll put the alerts as well in a more aligned place. So currently in the middle of the screen. There we go. Thank you, everybody. So atmospheric when it works. It's the Todd Howard level. An hour? It's going to take me a fucking hour to download that? Wow. Alright, okay. Fuck that. That's ridiculous. There's got to be some other quicker way of doing that. That's stupid. Okay. There was another download link. We'll try that. I don't want that. I want the page that it was beforehand. Copy current address. There we go. Let's see if we can do that. No, that's not what that's not what I copied at all. There we go. So there's a OneDrive mirror. I don't know if that will be quicker, because that kind of dictates what we'll be playing tonight. If not, I'm just going to whack on the remasters and we'll just play some casual Tomb Raider. Something for today. That's so much better. Holy crap, it's already done. Wow, man, that original link is just so slow. Okay, cool. Cool. Right, we'll unzip. We'll extract all the data. I'll add it to Steam. There we go. So I've added it to Steam. Run anyway. That's what we want to do. Control. Yes, we want the full screen fix. Thank you very much. This is what we're familiar with. I reckon we can run this at 1440p. Sure we can. Let's do it. Fuck it. It's probably not going to work. The music's crackling, is it? Interesting. Okay. Here we go. Tomb Raider Afterlife. Well, I've moved my stuff over to this side, so we shall continue with me being on the right-hand side of the screen today. Although controller support doesn't seem to want to work. And we need controller support to work. We need controller support to work. Properties. Huh. Interesting. Come on. Surely. We'll remove that from the library. Games. Okay. Surely you should be able to use controller with this, right? Controller should work as you've got this running on the Steam Deck. What's it called? Play.exe. Of course it is. Play.exe. So let's go for just a standard gamepad layout. I think this is what version of the engine is this running on? Again. Yeah, that's not playing. Technical support. Contacting technical support. How to run the game. So that's essentially the recommended spec. Failed to set up DirectX. Yep, Windows scaling issues. Well, we definitely don't have that. That's she doesn't look well at all. She looks quite sick. How bizarre. Does the play call up another executable? Because I know that they do that sometimes. They bury another executable in... Yeah, here we go. I thought as much. 2 seconds. I get that sometimes because the first play calls an executable that's buried within what the level set has in its engine folder, instead of it being just a direct, here's this, play this. So if we go into this and then set that as the launcher, and then we will boot it up. What do you mean library patches? Can't get this program in this library. Library patches. I don't understand what that means. Okay. Browse. Okay. It's this one here with the green on it. I mean, is it gonna run? Players and multi-engine launcher automatically detects operating system, cleans logs, applies patches that might help with compatibility. Sadly, Microsoft broke Windows 11 and now it does the opposite. Oh, great. Gotta love a bit of Windows 11 making things better. Not. Okay. It works doing it that way. Do you know, I'm going to plug this... I wonder if it works with a wired controller and just doesn't like wireless stuff. Lots of heavy breathing from Lara here. Nope. Oh, man, come on. I just want to be able to play these fucking things without having to go through a computer science degree in order to get it up and running. Okay. Yeah, this is now not even calling that up. Why would that stop that from working? We're going to remove this from the library. Let's start again. So if we go back into Browse, and then that's the one that we need. So if we go to Open, Add Selected Programs, Tomb 4, Properties, starts in. Shit. So maybe I set it to that? Missing libraries can't move. Okay, right, fine. So if we go back to that, start in engine. I mean, it thought about it for like a second. It thought about it, but it didn't follow through. How did you get it working on the Steam Deck then? So I wonder. This is the tech brain of me coming out, chat. So that's the target. I want it to start in here, though. Oh, come on. You're not going to give me that? You're not going to give me that win? I don't want to play Tomba. Right, okay. Enable full screen border fix. Yes. Is this just going to go through the same thing again? Right, let's reset up the settings. Soft full screen. Yep. And now let's launch it. Oh, no. Okay, I'm very confused as to why running it from Steam doesn't work. Disclaimer, how to play.
Very important. The output settings to this one. Forget about the quarters on. Okay, yeah. Author's notes. Maybe it works on keyboard only. But then again, we've played stuff like this before with keyboard only, and we've managed to get it working through Steam by injecting remote, like, keyboard controls. Yeah, it just doesn't... Yeah, I might have to just fucking play with this keyboard. I hate playing with keyboard. I really don't like it. Fuck! Okay. What do we got? Sound quality high, targeting automatic. Alright, let's play some Tomb Raider Afterlife. Let's see what this is all about then. Temple of Horus. Yeah, that's what I've done before. I've had to do that. Joy to Key was a really good one for that. Interesting little that particular close-up of her face was from Angel of Darkness. Oh, what in the bitrate is this? It's cool that they're reusing the FMVs though. But the quality of these is questionable. Oof.
My weak cousin is once again returned to the stars. It is I who shall rule over this world once more. Come forth, and you may bow before your God, before he extinguishes your worthless life.
Oh, this is how we're starting. Okay, shit. Thrown into the deep end. And Angel of Darkness music. Shit. So that's grab. Okay. Sorry, don't mind me. Isn't it true on New Game Plus for Tomb Raider 4 that you can fight Set and actually defeat him? It's an interesting cut-off point. I get what they're doing here with the starting at a very high dramatic moment. It's kind of like what games like Final Fantasy VII do, where they start it in a really... start the game in motion, and it's sort of like... you kind of hit the ground running. Oh, I forgot this. Completely forgot this. So you're kind of like more engrossed in the story. I think the term for it's like a French term called en medias res. And the only reason why I know that term is because of zero punctuation. Thanks, Yahtzee. This is... oh man, this is weird playing with the keyboard. I'm so... you're gonna hear a lot of grumbling from me about this!
I'm not strong enough.
I'm not strong enough? So what, slide down slopes? Just tuning in, what is this? This is something called Tomb Raider Afterlife, which I'm having to play with a keyboard, and I'm not happy about it. Because I couldn't get controller support working through Steam for whatever reason. I like the light jog that she's got. It's very much like not urgent, like she's not got the god of chaos raining hellfire down upon her. She's going out for a little stroll. Check the Tomb Raider channel server, have a solution which I did to get the Steam Deck version working. Fabulous. Okay. Oh, this is a brilliant start. What was it you did? Let me have a look. Where are the health packs? I don't know. I do not know. Oh god, that's fucking creepy. That was very creepy. I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Made me feel all kinds of uncomfortable. Let me just look up what Lino has put in the chat. We have got... Where did he put it? In the Tomb Raider thread? Yeah, no, that's exactly what I've got for me. But the problem is, it's not that. It's the fact the game doesn't boot through Steam. That's what the big problem is. Okay, cool. Okay, getting there. Using the arrow keys to steer her. Feels incredibly retro, admittedly. Yeah, but bearing in mind, Steam Deck doesn't use Windows, it uses Linux. So, I'll have to do some investigating at some point. Yeah, just the fact that those eyes were just like in the piercing dark and I wasn't expecting it, just something unnerved me about that. Through Steam on what, your computer or just on your Steam Deck? I think maybe just a shot of your, if it's on PC, just a shot of your, like, launch settings. Just so I can get an idea of what it is you're doing versus what I'm doing. Bearing in mind, though, you're probably using Windows, like, 10 or something, aren't you? Not 11. I have to have Windows 11 for reasons. And that, and generally, game performance has been better on Windows 11, weirdly enough. Oh, well, at least Set has decided to not continually bombard me with fire. In fact, I don't even know where he's gone. Oh, there he is. He's just having a grand old time. So what is... Oh, Christ. That wasn't the button I was looking for. If I don't have a numpad on my keyboard, what's look? Have I damaged Set enough to wound him? Can you do that? I've just assumed that you can't damage him at all because he's like immortal or some shit. Both. Okay. This is me now trying and failing to remember how to get out of this fucking hellscape. How do I get out of this cave? Real talk. It's not even locking onto him. Maybe I am just being incredibly dumb. No.
I'm not strong enough.
What does that mean? Why am I not strong enough? For what? I just slid down a slope. Oh, that door's open now. Okay. That's different. I swear that door wasn't open before. For God's sake. For God's sake. Right. Yeah, looking at your settings now, it's exactly the same launch options. The literal only difference is the fact that you've got a Xbox controller instead of my PlayStation 1, but it shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't matter. Because you can still have it as a Xbox input if I just do this. She just accepted her fate. Yeah, I know. I'm playing like shit because I am playing like shit. Because of the fact that I have to do not enable. Okay. Let's do that instead. Yeah, fuck this. I'm just gonna keep going with my my bad keyboard skills. Let's do it. Just having a nice nap. If we should die before you wake. Right, okay. I don't even know what the roll button is. That's the thing. It's end? Oh god, it is, isn't it? It's end. And it's home. I have a 10 keyless keyboard. So I have no numpad. So I should be able to get by without being able to look at stuff. Okay. Roll is also the up and down arrow together. Okay. So it is. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Let's make a save. So now I need to work out where Chuckles here isn't gonna kill me. how to get out of this fresh hell that I've dug myself into. This really tests your knowledge of Tomb Raider 4's ending. Happy to train you in the keyboard ways in person. It's very kind of you. F5 is quick save. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I was just here. Hello there, Martinos. Come to watch me suffer. Good God. Bob, 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 bob. Seen the Sansa Tomb Raider. I've seen the set leaks, and yeah, she looks alright. She looks Lara Crofty enough, I think. Now where the devil am I supposed to go? Ah, they've got a raised platform now. Ah, oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no! Oh my god. I swear to god I can play Tomb Raider. It's apparently not on keyboard. I feel so I feel like an invalid with these controls. The premise of this is just following on from Tomb Raider 4's ending, basically, directly. It's always cathartic to watch someone suffer on keyboard like you did. I'm glad that I'm able to give voice to the voiceless of keyboard playing sufferers. Can't use keyboard for gaming at all. I feel like my fingers are all taped together. To be honest, it took me a while to get used to like mouse and keyboard controls for PC games and stuff and shooters. But my god, mouse aiming? Like, I can't go back to controller aiming for a lot of games. It's so much better to be able to aim with a mouse. Keyboard controls I can take or leave. No, I ain't climbing all the way back up there. No siree, Bob. Nope. You have to sort of like be a bit slower when you're going through the menu of this, I've realised. There we go. There we go. Is it here? Yes, it is. Secret crawl space time. You'll never see it coming. Sneak up behind him, flick him in the nipple, and then run away. Make a separate save. This is really cool, like the UI, even though I've been bumbling through this game so far, the UI is really cool. Not that way. Not that way. That's death. That's death that way. From Uranus. There's Uranus from the Himalayas. I don't want to see that death screen again. No! Oh! It's recalling a really specific, like trauma, not a memory, I should say, from my childhood, that type of game over screen. It really is. There were games I used to play on the Amiga where they ended in a similar fashion on the game over screen, and it's just like, fucking freaked me out. I can't running jump because I don't know what the sprint button is. I don't know what the sprint button is. That's not what I'm forgetting. What is it on the keyboard? Sprint is dot on the number pad? I don't have a number pad. That's gonna be a problem. Oh wait, that's crouch, so what the fuck is... Question mark is sprint. Okay, okay. What the hell? What do you mean sprint jump where? Where am I supposed to sprint jump to? I'm just getting pounded by bloody set at the moment.
I'm not strong enough.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Use flare. Z is dash. Shift is walk. Jump, action, draw, weapon, flare. Look is pad 0. I don't have look, so that can be... Oh no, duck's that. Shit. X. Yeah, there we go. Okay. The wall you're facing is where you're supposed to jump, and then grab and move right. Can you not match set in this game? Haha. Game, set, match. Bastard. I know that I am no help here except stupid jokes. Mark Ailing, hello. I'm not too bad, how are you? There we go. You can't change the control method, it's just saying keyboard or bust, basically. Oh, thank God. And there we go, we just upgraded Set to his own private pool. What am I firing at? That's weird. It was locking onto something that wasn't even there. It's alright, I saved. Oh, stop it. Oh! Oh, fuck off! How was I supposed to know that was gonna fucking happen? Come on! That was like something from a Looney Tunes cartoon. I'll be surprised if there's the word Acme written on the side of that fucking pillar. Oh, and I'm dead. Again. Just looking at some of the chat. It's from the original Tomb Raider 4. Well, I'm sorry that I've not completed Tomb Raider 4 as much as you die-hard fans have obviously done yourselves multiple times. Let's go. You keep dying because I'm here now. Sorry, Steve. It's fine, Mark. I'm used to it. It's all good. I came back. I got better. No! Turned into Lara pancake soup. No, that game over screen just being the pitch blackness with those eyes is just... That's just fucking freaky, man. It's like a creepypasta sort of thing. I'm half expecting it to have like a rictus grin or something on one of them. Oh, hello. Fuck you! I just want to get out of this pyramid! God damn it! You stupid red-eyed prick. You're supposed to look after your eyes, not let them get red raw like that. Like he's got some kind of, like, immortal syphilis. I will try the other side, don't worry. If I was playing controller, I would have done this by now. I swear to God.
Quickly, girl, before it collapses around you.
You back, Werner? No more set?
No time. Your hands, Lara. Give me your hands.
Give me your hand, child.
Give me your hands, child.
Good to see.
Wait. Wait, what? Because I didn't die the right way, it's like, nah, I'm not gonna trigger the rest of the level. Fuck you. You have to die in this specific dramatic way in order for you to fall down and, you know, which is what would have happened anyway. She's like squeezing herself. Now's not the time, Lara.
You back,
There we go. I mean, admittedly, that's cool that they've made it a gameable moment. Like an actual playable part. They didn't make him take his hat off, though. 0 out of 10. Ah, yes, Roland Danko. He worked on the remasters. So this makes sense. I don't know about I don't know about Johny. I don't know if he did. It's a sick intro. It says to skip, but am I skipping something that I'm going to miss, or is it just asking me to continue? Oh god! Sliding! Ow. It's a level set that seems to be like one of the few people that seem to know what cinematography is and how to tell a story with the camera. Under the pyramid. Would never have guessed. Thank you, game. So, let me guess. I ain't got none of my stuff, have I? No, of course I have. Of course I don't have any of that stuff. Oh, thank God she's got size bajillion bazungas so she can break her fall. No, wrong button. Fuck's sake, come on.
Oh? Why not?
I can look now. Now that I've got the ability to work things out at my own pace rather than having to be rushed. As cool as that idea for an opening was.
This looks like a safe area. But I need to find a way out.
Inbuilt airbags, yeah, basically. And her backpack's gone. Well, yeah, how else are they going to explain how they found it in Chronicles, you know? So no intention to detail there. Oh. Nah. Can't open that just yet. So it seems. No, not the Windows key. You fool. I think she's more talking to herself, mate. Thinking out loud. Like Reboot Lara, you know? Ooh. Oh, this looks funky. I do like how when she stands still, she moves side to side like every 11-year-old dancing at a primary school disco. I like her like light jog / trot that she's got going on as well. She is looking, she's like, she's on a morning run with the corgis, you know what I mean? It's that sort of energy.
Alright, I'll take it.
The fuck? Is that ancient Egyptian machine gun ammo? Okay. Cool. I learned not to question, just accept. So should you. Can I open this? Nah. I can just look at it. Oh, there's another chest though. Maybe I'll get some ancient Egyptian shotgun ammo too.
Oh? Why not?
Is that a flare? Yeah, it's a flare. Some of the sound files are a little bit peaky. Like they're kind of distorted, like they're clipping. Fucking bats. Get away from me, bats. Something tells me I need to recover my weapons.
I'm not strong enough.
My health is absolutely shagged too. Chemical flare. Interesting. These bats gonna leave me alone eventually. No ancient Egyptian rocket launchers. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. I can see why this particular developer was picked for the team working on Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, and I've got nowhere to fight back. Damn that fucking picture. Creepy. Right, so before I wander into the Bat Cave, I am going to double back. It's not death beetles, but death bats instead. Let's go back to where I started.
I'm not strong enough.
Oh. Oh, alright then. Okay, I got killed by the lava sand. Note to self, pick up the shotgun ammo before the lava sand gets you. Just a typical day at the beach. Let's make a separate save.
I'm not strong enough.
Surely it must be. It must be collectible. It can't just tease you like that, surely. That would just be a bit cruel. Can you reverb your voice to match the level? Oh, well, like I'm in a cave or something. Probably I'll have to have a play about it. I can't do it whilst I've got this, otherwise it will just break the game.
Good. I'm not strong enough.
So I reckon if I had more health, I could have made that. I don't have a health kit, though.
strong enough.
Yeah. So I need to heal myself somehow. Yeah, whenever you're at low health for this particular level set is programmed to give you that voice clip. Can I open those? Can't do that. I think it's the Angel of Darkness running animation, is because obviously she's not sprinting through tombs, she's going through Paris streets and stuff. It's kind of why she looks so kind of like business casual about the whole thing. Oh. I've just jumped into the into the tomb. I'm out of it. It does come across as jaunty, yes, I think that's the word I'm looking for. It's hidden in the shadows. What am I looking for? And then hallway, big room is a doorway with a health and gun inside. Jumping into an early grave, yeah. Well, there's ammo here.
Oh? Why not?
Oh man, don't make me run past the bats. I don't want to run past the bats. But these walls look climbable. Where's this gonna take me? Can't open that. Oh, okay, that's the next area. We definitely don't want to be doing that. Not without pistols. Not without weapons of some description. I pressed the wrong button for grab. Would you believe that? Yes, of course you would. It was very crunchy. I can open this. Ooh. Oh! Hello, Ptacek.
Here it is.
What's shaking, bacon?
Here it is.
Sounds like she's just like talking really close to the mic and going, here it is. I don't know how, I've got anti-clipping stuff on mine, so it probably won't come up, but... It's a statue of Horus. Wait, what? Did Horus just... Okay. What am I doing to him? I'm obviously getting some health back from that, but still, what? Did Horus just touch me? Show me on the doll where the Horus touched you. Okay, well I got some health, that's cool. That's cool and funky. But, where are my pistols at? That's a noise from Legend, am I right? Where do I go and get these fucking pistols then? Yeah, it healed me. Healed by the power of Seth's, like, magical cock. I don't know what... I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to take away from that interaction. So, someone in the chat said where they knew where the pistols were. Where would I find the pistols? The pistoles? Head to the other end of the hallway before the big room. There's a doorway with health and a gun inside. So there's a gun inside that room with Horus and his amazing rejuvenating penis. So let's go back and say hello to Horus and his rejuvenating magical penis. Drag the skeleton behind the statue. Oh yeah, I can see it now. But why can't I fucking do anything with this stupid skeleton? I'm pressing action next to it. It's nothing... Oh, there we go. You have to stand in the precise spot to move him out of the way. So this is like a reuse of the corpse dragging mechanic from TR4, which was used like once, I think.
Here it is.
Here it is. Laser sight as well. Okay. Nice. We have a gun. We can take out our winged foes. I'm sorry, Sarah, but they are evil bats. They deserve to die. Yeah, this is all animation straight from Angel of Darkness. For better and for worse. Sometimes. What is going on with her arm? Oh no! Oh man, this is all kinds of jank. What the hell is happening when she goes backwards? It's like she's dabbing. Oh, you got a clip, thank you. Thank you, Mikasa. What is going on? It's like dislocating her shoulder to be able to hold a gun properly. Okay. We have defeated the evil. The evil has been defeated. Let's go on our merry way, shall we? La di da di da di da di da di da di da di da. Can't shoot the crockery, even though you could in TR4. Let's just triple check that I'm not being stupid. Yeah, no, that's unbreakable crockery. Oh, wait, hang on. That's very true, chat. That's very true. We need to revisit our healer, our great mystical healer, in order to rejuvenate ourselves back to full health. You're kidding me, right? Is this a specific pot I can shoot? Yes, it is. Okay. Weird. Gotta love those bulletproof pots, am I right? Would anyone look at the AOD fight animations and think, I'll have that in my level? I know, and I get why they're trying to do it. It's just, it looks fine for the most part, except when you, like, start running backwards and shooting. That's when it breaks, unfortunately. Alright, hang on. You know what time it is, chat. We gotta pay a visit to our Lord and Saviour. Bird Peen. Second bout, thank you for the Prime sub. Oh hey, these columns are from Anniversary, but down polygoned. Yes, yes. I mean, didn't I say that, like, in my video of Tomb Raider 4, didn't I messed with the subtitles to make it so that French Shatner, Johny, said the Amulet of Whores instead of Horus, just because of his accent? That tracks. Whoever possesses the Amulet of Whores gets down and dirty with, it's Daddy. Daddy Horus, please, can I have another? Another one, please. Senpai. Please, Senpai. Oh! Oh, yes, I wonder if maybe we can take things up a notch. Can we... Oh, yes! We can do it to any part of his body. Any part. Any part. Any part. Oh! Feel the rejuvenating... Hang on. Hang on a second. It's just like a... Yes, my child. It is I, Horus. I'm badly injured, and I could do with some of that rejuvenating, funky stuff that you secrete. My child, if you should receive the blessing of Horus, I only ask that you stand on the pedestal of Horus to receive thy blessing. What, you mean like this? Yes, that's it. Just like Daddy likes. Just like Daddy likes. Unlimited power! What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? I need to stop. It is genuinely time for us to stop. Oh my lord, let's take it back to the chat. Let's play some more music. Well, thank you everyone. We finished Mists of Avalon and we bumbled about trying to get this working. And kind of got it working without controller working properly. And also I showcased the collector's edition, so we did have a bit of a fun time there. So I think the next stream on Thursday is going to be continuing this. So this is going to be our new adventure for Tomb Raider Night. In terms of Play What I Want Tuesday, I think next week I'm going to have something particularly interesting lined up. So I hope you tune in for this, because it's going to be great. I've got something really fun planned. In the meantime, we're going to find someone to raid and send you on your way. YouTube people, obviously, we're going to bid you farewell. Thank you very much for sticking around and being a part of tonight. But everyone else is going to join us on a little journey to the land of someone else's Twitch channel. Magical. So let's see who we can raid. Thank you, everybody. And thank you for sticking with all the technical stuff, as always. As always. So who have we got that we can raid tonight? We have got... We've got Calfee Lab, who's playing Ancient Artifact Part 2 by Max. It's a level set. We have got... oh, let me just filter it by following. I hate it when it doesn't do that by default. Oh, God. Now, there is a person I've not seen stream for a while. Hello, cat. We've got Tomb Explorers playing Tomb Raider 2 Randomness, which is the Dagger of Shan by Ed Sheeran. What? The Dagger of Ed Sheeran? Okay. Sounds fun. We've got Douglas McDog. We've got Trizcat. It was her birthday recently, actually, with Trizcat. Do you know what? We're going to give Trizcat a raid because it was her big one of her big birthdays. I'll let her tell you instead of me doing it. But in the meantime, be sure to tune in on Thursday for more of this. Thank you very much for the recommendation. This is going to be interesting. I'll get the controller working properly for the next time, so it won't be so much of a shit show. But stay safe, raid on, you lovely people. Say hello, Triz. I'm going to shoot off, and we will see each other on the next stream on Thursday. Take care now. Bye-bye then.